What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jazioxmugen back again with another YouTube video, and we come with another ultimate character. I was about to say an ultimate character from another ultimate character is what I meant to say, man. And his name is Accelerator, bro. Y'all already know who he is, and y'all might know who he is. I don't. Okay, I don't know anything about Accelerator. I know he's from a certain magical index, and I think he can also negate stuff like Touma. Ooh, what's this? He can summon blizzards? Okay, that's kind of crazy. I know he has wings. He has black wings. I think those are the only wings that he has. If he doesn't, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Down in the comment section below. You know, you guys are pretty goated when it comes to, you know, naming certain stats about characters that I don't, you know anything about. So comment down below if you guys know what's going on, because I sure don't. Okay, I have no clue. But what I do know is that Touma is almost here, man. He's almost here. He's looking crazy, and Accelerator just dominated at level 1. Let's go to level 2. All right, guys, here we go. For level 2, we have Accelerator versus Akami, and I think this Akami should be the slightly edited one. There is one that is kind of crazy, but I think this is a slightly edited one, so we're gonna see how she stacks up against Accelerator, man. But like I was saying before, Touma is looking pretty devious. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I know a lot of y'all waiting for that rematch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all waiting for Touma to come back and take on the gauntlet again, make it all the way to the championship like he did before. And, you know, all I gotta say is that he's cooking, man. All right, he's cooking real good. But we're gonna see if Accelerator can make it, you know, because I've heard some good things about Accelerator too. You know, I heard that he's probably even stronger and just as crazier as Touma. You feel me? So, you know, someone in the DM said, hey, bro, if you get Accelerated, he gonna win the championship. So there's only one way to find out. You feel what I'm saying? There's only one way to find out. And Akami is countering like crazy right now. I don't know what's going on. She's countering crazy. Okay, tornadoes coming out. Okay, yo, that counter is kind of lethal. I ain't gonna lie. I have no idea what other modes Accelerator has, so everything up to this point is new to me. Okay, he's an angel? Accelerator's an angel? Okay, that's kind of crazy. I didn't know he was an angel for real. So we got the angel versus the demon. You feel me? Akami got that demon in her. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They both kind of going crazy right now at level 2. I'm not gonna lie. They going kind of crazy at level 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Accelerator tearing up the field. Okay, someone in a beam. I have no clue what his moveset is, man. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Akami's trying to counter. She's trying to counter. You can't go through that tornado, girl. And Akami falls, man. Accelerator wins at level 2. Let's go to level 3. All right, guys, here we go. At level 3, we have Accelerator versus JUZO. You feel me? Suzuya Shuzo, you feel me? You know, I think this Shuzo is, I'm just call her Juzo. This Juzo is pretty nice. You know, I ran a few tests with her before, and so I think she can, you know, push him. I think she can push Accelerator. You know, we're going to have to see. Like I said in previous videos, man, for those of y'all that don't know, this is the Golden Gauntlet, the best gauntlet in all of YouTube, man. And here we have 10 levels ranging from weakest to strongest, with the champion, who is currently Secret Doom, at the very top at level 10. You feel what I'm saying? And in order for you to become champion, you have to beat all 10 levels. All right, you have to beat all 10 levels, and they pretty much consist of the best characters on the roster. Again, ranging from weakest to strongest. You know, some characters obviously are a lot stronger than others, and so you're not facing like the top 10 on the roster. You know, because I want to give an opportunity for every character to get their shine. You feel me? But you are still facing some pretty tough characters, and right now Accelerator is breezing past Juzo as he perfects her at level 3. Let's go to level 4. All right, guys, here we go. For level 4, we have Accelerator versus Reeve, man. And this Reeve is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I think this is her first time on the channel. Got her a while ago. You feel me? Got her a while ago, and I'm excited to see how she's gonna do against Accelerator, because I haven't done a video on her. You know, I haven't done a video on her at all. So let's see what she can do, because right now Accelerator is looking pretty unstoppable. I'm not gonna lie. He got pushed to his mode, you know, to his angel mode, but You know, I don't know if he has any other mode after that, but you know, he's looking like Touma for real. You know what I'm saying? He got that Touma vibe to him. It's like he's moving kind of unstoppable, like with an unstoppable force. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's moving in an unstoppable manner. Yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. And now he's doing the purple storm. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, what else? Okay, got the beam assist. Okay, there we go. Now Reeve start do something. Ooh, okay, Reeve popping the ultimate. Okay, Reeve, there we go. Putting up a fight. Putting up a little fight. You know, nothing too crazy. There is a Black Clover team coming. All right, Black Clover team coming soon. I'm gonna announce all the teams very soon. I'm about done with the list, and so you guys gonna get an updated list very soon, man. But Accelerator wins at level 4. Let's go to level 5. All right, guys, here we go. At level 5, we have Accelerator versus the Ultimate Dio, man. And listen, I've seen the comments about Dio, bro. You know, I've seen them. Listen, man, listen. We're giving him another shot. You know, I feel like level 5 is good. You know, he's not too low, you feel me? Not like level 2 or 3, you feel me? But at the same time, he's not level 7, you know? He's obviously not a level 7 character, but I think he's a good level 5. You know, he's not completely super OD, but at the same time, he's not like super weak either, you know what I'm saying? I feel like level 5 should be represent the characters that, you know, that show that's about to get tough. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like level 5 should represent the beginning, you know, of, okay, now we're going to the next level type beat. You feel me? So that's why we have Dio here, and right now he's getting ran down. Oh my goodness, what is this combo? What is this combo? Dio, do something. Use your counter. I'm saying use your counter or something, man. What's going on? Dio does have multiple modes, so you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not too concerned, but at the same time, you know, you got at least put on the fight, bro. There we go. That beam does some damage, I will say. I don't know what that, someone explain to me what that is. Is that similar to Touma's stuff? Is that similar to Touma's abilities, or this is just an accelerator specific thing? Someone drop it down in the comment section. Okay, blue storm. Oh, and Dio stopped time, so he has to take advantage of this. He has to take advantage of this. Okay, he's not taking advantage of it. He's not taking advantage of it at all. Okay, there we go. Ooh, big damage by Dio. Okay, there we go. Dio kind of throwing hands a little bit. Okay, time stop. What else? Let me see something. Oh my gosh. Okay, Accelerator is kind of comboing. He's kind of comboing for real. Hold on, but Dio's comboing too. Okay, we got ourselves a little comp fight here, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, we have ourselves a comp match. What's Dio doing? Dio jumping for joy. He's like, I finally get a chance to show myself. Let's go. That man happy. That man Dio happy. Okay. I didn't notice the assist. Accelerator has an assist. He has a Touma assist, and he has a, was that a girl? I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like a girl. Who's the girl? Who's the girl? Somebody drop it down in the comment section. I don't know who the girl is. And it looks like Touma. I mean not Touma. Accelerator tried to use his ultimate right there, and it didn't work. So I don't know if that's supposed to happen, you know. I don't know what the deal is right with that, but you know, we're just gonna ignore like that didn't happen. Okay. So now, Dio has regeneration. I know it's hard to see sometimes, but Dio does have regeneration in this form, and he can, if he has the meter, he can do a lot of combos. So I think he has a good chance to push Accelerator, bro. And for those of y'all that don't know, I think I forgot to mention, you know, every challenger that comes to the Golden Gauntlet does get one redo. Okay, they get one rematch clause, and essentially the rematch clause gives them an immediate rematch at whatever level they are on. I started stuttering over my words. That's crazy. It gives them an immediate rematch at whatever level that they are on, and allows them to could have a chance to go further in the tournament, you know. So you have to beat the level you're on again and then proceed forward with no more chances. All right, I like to give everybody a second chance because I don't want the video to be too short. You know what I'm saying? Like I ran into that problem in the past. A lot of these videos were very, very short. Okay, and they never got released because it'll be like 9 minutes long. You know, just something slight. But you know, I didn't want to go through that. You know, I didn't want to go through that. So I say, you know what? Let me do a rematch clause. Let me give characters a chance to show themselves, because there's been many moments in the history. Y'all can go back and look at the videos. There were many moments where people will lose and they come back and they lock in. You feel me? So that's why we have it, man. And right now it looks like Accelerator is not going to be using it. It looks like he's not going to be using it as he's tearing Dio up. How long does that tornado last? Oh my gosh, what is going on? What is going on? Is it me or Accelerator hasn't taken any damage yet? And Dio has been Dio's been throwing hands. I promise you he has. Okay, Dio over heaven. So now he's going into his final mode. Okay, now let's see if he does something with it. That's the question. Okay. Okay. Okay, here comes a blue storm again, point blank range. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, that looked kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. But Dio cannot hit Accelerator right here because Accelerator is currently in an animation, so he has iframes. So that is gonna backfire on Dio as he gets beaten at level 5. Accelerator wins. Let's go to level 6. All right, guys, here we go. At level 6, we have Accelerator versus Enel, bro. You know, it's been a while since you've seen Enel. I think Enel just got an update, if I'm not mistaken. I think he just got an update, so I'm gonna have to look into that. You feel me? But I like this Enel. You know, I like this Enel. He goes tough. You feel me? And so he can combo really well. And you guys seen him in the past. I think he's even beaten Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? So this Enel is not somebody to sleep on, especially once he goes into his modes. You feel me? So I'm just interested to see how Accelerator is going to do. And right now he's again bodying people. I don't know what it is. It seems like in the beginning, especially with the storms, he can just body people, bro. And along with that laser beam assist right there, he can go crazy and do a lot of damage. This man has elite corner game, I will say. Okay, there we go. Enel finally finding back. And hey, don't sleep on Enel, bro. That's all I gotta say. Do not sleep on him. I know he's getting pieced up right now, but he can cook. All right, trust. He can cook. And Accelerator, I think I'm just gonna call it Blue Storm. We got Blue Storm and Purple Storm, and Enel throwing his ultimate. Ooh, okay. And it looks like Accelerator negated some of the damage. I think that Accelerator. Well, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure because again, I didn't look at anything in this character, but I think Accelerator has the same abilities as Touma, so Touma has to activate his with his right hand, and Accelerator it's just on him. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying? He got that strap on him. You feel me? He's ready for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he just ready. You know? So I don't know. It's feeling a little different. At least that's my guess. Again, explain down in the comment section below. Tell me what it is. You feel me? Tell me what's really going on right here. Like even this, is he an angel for real? I don't know. You know, I truly don't know. And it looks like he's bodying Enel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Enel's cooked. Enel's cooked. And there we go. Enel loses, man. Accelerator wins at level 6. Let's go to level 7. All right, guys, here we go. At level 7, we have Accelerator versus Merowim. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this might be an interesting fight. Okay. Might be an interesting fight. Merowim, as you all know from Hunter x Hunter, he's pretty stat. He's the main antagonist of Hunter x Hunter, and so I really like him. You know, now he is an older edit. You know, he's somebody that he's one of the first characters I got from my boy ISO. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You guys hit him up for any characters. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he was the first one I got, and he was good, you know, but I low-key forgot about him when I went over to my new Mugen. You feel me? So at level 7, I'm giving him the chance to shine. You know, I don't know where he stands, but I remember him being tough. You feel me? So let's see what he does against Accelerator, man. I remember he had them combos. I think he has some assist as well. I don't know what they do. I forgot what they do. I think one of them was like, I don't know. I'm about to see. Okay, here we go. One of them is this guy, and if I'm not mistaken, he does a lot of damage. And since this is the old Merowim, he's gonna do some pretty crack damage. So Accelerator is gonna have to take him out as soon as possible. Not gonna lie, he's gonna have to take him out because when he starts stacking, he starts going stupid. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Y'all see what I'm saying? He kind of hurts. He kind of hurts. Now in the old one, I nerfed that. You know, I nerfed him and I made it so that he can only attack on the ground. You know, I made some changes to make it more fair. But that doesn't exist. Okay, obviously that doesn't exist on this Merowim. and it looks like Accelerator is responding perfectly fine. Actually, he's okay. Hold up. There we go. He's piecing him up low key. And Accelerator has the Nin right there. Every time we see him do that flash, that's the Nin that he's sending out. You feel me? Okay. Oh my gosh, the damage from Accelerator, and he's burning through Merowim despite the assist. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring out the big dogs for level 8. Oh my goodness. Accelerator wins at level 7. Let's go to level 8. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think it's time we bring out one of the big dogs. You feel me? I feel like it's time we bring out a championship contender. You feel what I'm saying? Third year. No, I keep saying third year. If I say third year one more time, y'all, look, I promise y'all, I don't do it as a joke. It's just the first thing that comes to my mind. It's an inside joke, and it's been in my mind ever since. So every time I see that, that's the first thing that comes to mind. But Ichigo 1,000-year blood war, you know what I'm saying? You guys seen it before. His video went crazy, you feel me? If you haven't seen his video, go and watch it. He did fight against Cycle of Doom, you know what I'm saying? He was able to fight against Cycle of Doom, and it was a very, very close match, but he was not able to win. Okay, he was not able to win to become champion. So we're giving him an opportunity to show out. You know, I don't show him as much in general. You know, like I don't really show people that made it to the championship round as much because I know that they're very strong. And if I do show them, it's going to be in at least level 7 through 9. You know, like you're going to see somebody, you know, that face Cycle of Doom for the championship and at level 7 through 9, almost guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So this is where it gets tough. This is where Accelerator is going to have to lock in, because if he can beat 3 people that have fought Cycle of Doom before, then you know he can fight against Cycle of Doom himself. Now, granted, the last time Ichigo fought Cycle of Doom did not have the power that he has now. So there is that. Okay, there is that. But at the same time, Ichigo is still tough. You know what I'm saying? He's still tough. He's still got that dog in him, and I think he can ball out against Accelerator. So this is gonna be a close matchup. Okay, AOE. There we go. Big damage. Pushing Accelerator into his angel form. Now the question that I have again: where does the damage come in? Because I haven't seen him. See right there. He's not taking any damage right there. So I don't know his abilities. Someone drop it down in the comment section if you haven't already. Let me know what his abilities are. Okay, there we go. Okay, now he's taking damage. It's like he has to get rushed down. Like it's like the first hit, I think, is like negated. And then, if you don't like really push him, then you're not gonna be able to do any damage to him. So that, like I said, like I described it before, it looks like he just has it around him. The negation is like he has it around him. So I don't know. It's just a little different. But as long as he can get hit, then it's fair. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't get hit for too long, then he, of course, he risks getting disqualified. But it looks like, as a character, if you have enough firepower, you can hurt him, you can damage him. And there goes the tornado doing crazy damage to Ichigo. Ichigo's gonna have to lock in. He's gonna have to lock in. Okay, there we go. Ichigo, lock in, and it didn't hit. That's so depressing. I think Ichigo has one more mode because I don't see Aizen out yet. So we're gonna see if Accelerator has what it takes to be here. You know what I'm saying? Be here in the Golden Gauntlet. And Accelerator is using his moves, but he's not damaging. And here we go. Final mode is coming in. Let's see if any attacks land. Okay, there we go. Oh, big damage. There we go. Big damage by Ichigo. He said, y'all not sleeping on me. You're not gonna come in this house. You feel me? You're not gonna come in this house beating everybody thinking it's gonna be easy. It ain't easy around here. Oh my gosh, Accelerator like low-key fighting back. Wait a minute. Hold on. He kind of fighting back. Wait a minute. He kind of throwing hands. Oh, Ichigo's not finished. Oh, that's a good distance too. Did it hit? It did not, and Ichigo loses. That was insane, man. Accelerator wins at level 8. Let's go to level 9. All right, guys, here we go. At level 9, we have Accelerator versus Ace. You know what I'm saying? This should be a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is gonna be a good one, man. Ace, he needs no introduction. All right, he needs no introduction. Y'all know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly who Ace is. Y'all know he is a monster. He's been representing level 9 ever since he beat Sonic, you know what I'm saying? Ever since he beat Sonic. And he's one of the only few characters on the roster that has beaten Secret Doom. You know what I'm saying? That was in the Golden Crown tournament. If you guys have not seen the Golden Crown tournament, you guys should definitely go and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Season 1 just ended a few months ago, and that's where Secret Doom made history by becoming the first ever Golden Crown champion and Golden Gauntlet champion. You feel me? There are 2 gauntlets. I mean, there's 2 I guess events. And Ace, hold on, Ace coming out with the ultimate, looking to do some serious damage to Accelerator. Looking to go ahead and go for the kill right here. Oh my goodness, he's lighting the field up on the volcano map. You know what I'm saying? Brand new volcano map. Shout out to my boy Pretty X, aka Maxwell. You feel me? Shout out to him. You know, this map, it looks absolutely insane, bro. And I think it fits Ace perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It fits Ace perfectly. But Ace did some massive damage right there. So let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can really get past Accelerator's mode right here, because so far nobody has been able to get past it. All right, nobody has been able to get past Accelerator's mode right here. Okay. And for those of y'all who are wondering, you know, I know some people were commenting about Ace's auto dodge and everything. It did get nerfed, okay? It did get nerfed, so he's going to rely more on his hands. Okay, another ultimate by Ace. Oh my goodness. He said, yo, I heard all the jokes about, oh, Ace got auto dodge. Oh, Ace can't be hit. Oh man, Ace just got that burn damage. Oh man, he just, that's all he relies on. Now he's going for the kill. Now he's showing y'all he can. Oh my goodness. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? I mean, the rematch starts right now, but excuse me? I might need to go and fix that. I might need to go and fix that. Hold on, let me take a little note right here, because the burn damage is not supposed to continue to apply. You know what I'm saying? When the ultimate is active. When the ultimate is active, the burn damage should not be, you know, doing anything. It should stop. It should cut off actually. So during the ultimate, wait, what? Yeah, during the ultimate it cuts off. So ladies and gentlemen, Ace beat Accelerator in a dramatic fashion, completely overpowering him and just dog walking him. So let's see if Accelerator can come out on top, because again, we do rematches here, okay? And as you can see, the grab doing a little less damage. I was talking about the nerfs that Ace got, but apparently he needs one more. He needs one more nerf, and that's kind of crazy. But yeah, man, the major nerf was just to allow Ace to focus more on throwing hands. You feel me? That was the big nerf. And I also reduced the damage his tornadoes do as well. So, you know, again, just making it more fair. You know what I'm saying? Making it more fair. He can still stack damage thanks to his burn damage. As you can see, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, burn damage is going crazy right now. So he can still stack up damage. And it's not like the burn damage itself. It's just him stacking attacks. That's like something separate than the burn damage. But in any case, Accelerator needs to lock in. If he doesn't win right here, he loses. All right, he loses. And as you can see, he's still gaining meter. So I don't want to hear any excuses about he's not gaining meter. No, he's still gaining meter, and he's just slowly taking damage. That you know, this is the nerf to Ace. You know, I felt like Ace was a little OD, and so I decided to nerf him a little bit. And right now, it looks like Accelerator is going to take advantage of that nerf as he starts to lock in against Ace, doing massive damage. Is he going to face Secret Doom for the championship? Oh my goodness, this might be the third time in a row that Secret Doom has to face somebody, and he gets past Ace at level 9. Let's go to the championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Coliseum, to the Golden Gauntlet Championship match between Accelerator versus Secret Doom. Can Accelerator extinguish Secret Doom's streak? Alright, Secret Doom has been champion for 6 months. You feel me? 6 months. He's been champion. He hasn't lost ever since winning the championship. The only L that he's ever taken was against Ace, who Accelerator just beat. Alright, that was the only L he ever took, and it wasn't even for the Golden Gauntlet Championship. It was in the Golden Crown Champion. So that's the only L Secret Doom has ever taken. So he's not a man that just loses, all right? He's just a hedgehog that just has hands that can go insane, all right? He's beating Sonic, he's beating Goldie, Roger, he's beating Ichigo, he's beating everybody, okay? If you name a top dog, he's beating them. All right, he has not fought against the new Sukuna yet, but guess what? That fight is coming soon whenever Sukuna wants to cooperate. All right, so he's fought a lot of opponents. All right, he's fought against a lot of opponents, and so I don't know where this one stands. Accelerator, I mean, his major challenge was Ace, but Sigil isn't Ace. Okay, he's not Ace. He's completely different from the Sigil that Ace fought last time. So who knows? Who knows how this is going to go? And right now, Accelerator trying to use the ultimate, and it's not going to work. And here, oh my gosh, Sigil is doing crazy damage with his clone. Oh my gosh, they going crazy. And Accelerator is now bringing out the wings, turning into an angel. Let's see if he can capitalize on, you know, on the AoE attacks. Because again, he has a lot of AoE attacks, I see. Okay. Okay. Ooh, countered by Sigil. Oh my, bro. There's no way Sigil is going to win his Apex form. There's no way. There's no way he's this strong. There's no way he's this strong. What's going on? Oh my gosh, he gets sent flying. Sigil gets sent flying. Okay. Okay. That's different. Accelerator put off the new stuff. Ooh, Accelerator stop time. Chaos control. Okay. Taking advantage of it, getting his meter up. We love to see it. Oh my gosh, there's no way Accelerator is going to... Bro, there's no way Accelerator is going to lose against Apex Sigil. There's no way. Okay, there we go. Doing some damage. Doing some damage. And Sigil doing some damage. Oh my gosh. Sigil said, get this weak man out of here. He said, get this weak man out of here. There's no way Sigil just did that. There's no way. Not gonna lie, we gotta run it back. We gotta run it back. There's no way. This man Sigil is a beast. He just beat Accelerator, who pretty much bodied everybody except Ace. You know what I'm saying? He just beat Accelerator in his Apex form. This is a message, ladies and gentlemen. This is a message. He's seen the comments against, you know, when it was him against Touma. He saw the comments. He saw the comments. That's the only explanation. He saw the comments and was like, okay, people want Touma to win. Let me put, you know, since y'all want Touma to win, since y'all like a certain magical index so much, let me go ahead and show the difference in our power levels. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and show the difference between us, because that was insane. He won against Accelerator in his Apex form. Bro, I thought Accelerator was at least going to push him to Supreme. He didn't even get to Supreme. You gotta be kidding me. I'm low-key shocked. I'm low-key shocked right now. That's insane, bro. Nah, bro, the rematch against Touma is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. I know people are waiting on it, bro. Believe me, it's coming. But golly, Accelerator, I was not expecting you to go out like that. And I mean, it wasn't his fault. I mean, he was negating attacks. You know, he was doing what he has done throughout the entire gauntlet. But once Sigil gets into this mode, once him and his clone, you know, dap each other up and start going crazy, that's where things start to get spooky. As you can see, they jumping. You know what I'm saying? They jumping. They don't play no games. They don't play no games. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. The wings are coming out. Let's see if we get a different result. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we get a different result, because Sigil was going crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Wait, did it hit? Wait, what? Did it hit? Oh, I'm about to say. I said, I don't think it hit. Big dog, what's going on? Okay. Bro, this is crazy. Okay, there we go. Now the clone is gone. Accelerator did get rid of the clone, so now it's a fair 1v1. Let's see if Accelerator can lock in, man. Or, you know, again, this match is just to prove a message. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting Sigil prove his message. He said, nah, bro. Let's go to round 2. Let's keep it going. I see you got a Touma assist. I want the real Touma. You know what I'm saying? Touma, I hope you watch it. I want the real Touma. You know what I'm saying? I got my upgrade. You know, I got my little fix. I'm a demon now. I'm a demon now. Put some respect on my name. Oh my goodness. Sigil beats Accelerator to submit his championship. That was insane, bro. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe down below, and I'ma catch you on the flip side. Peace.